So if you're thinking about moving to New Bedford, Massachusetts, but you're not sure where to live, in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly, all the neighborhoods, all the schools, the stores, and I'm going to show you where the beach is. So I'm going to get on my computer and I'm going to show you the full New Bedford map. So stick with me here. It's going to be a long video, but this is going to be worth of your time. If you're new to my channel, my name is Roberto, and I am a real estate agent here in the state of Massachusetts and Rhode Island. And if you want to learn everything about New Bedford and the surrounding areas, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, I go to different neighborhoods and do vlogs, so you definitely want to subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date. So if you're looking to move to the area, you can reach out to me, give me a call, send me a text or email, book a Zoom call with me. All the information will be in the link description below. I moved to New Bedford about 17 years ago, and I am very familiar with the area. I know pretty much every corner of New Bedford, and if you have some question about the area, reach out to me, send me an email. So the current population right now, as of the time of this video, in New Bedford, it's right around 100,000. It's right around 100,000 people. Now, what you see here, like the red line here, this is the whole New Bedford, right? So I'm gonna show you guys everything that you will find here in New Bedford, where the schools are, the high school, middle school, where the beach is, that's the one I usually get calls a lot. People ask me, oh, where which side is the beach, and I'm gonna show you where the grocery stores. Grab your coffee. It's gonna be a long video, but it's gonna be worth of your time. Now, to go to south end, let's say you're in the north end. Now you want to go to south. Maybe you want to go to the beach. There's a highway here. It's called Highway 18, right? So from the north end, you can get on the Highway 18, and it will take you all the way to the south. So you're gonna end the highway all the way here. Let me show you guys. So you're gonna end the highway somewhere. Let me see. Give me 1 second here. So you're gonna end, the highway somewhere over here. Now from here, this is where this is where you'll go to beach. Let me show you guys. Now there's less amenities here in the south than the northern area. There's more schools, more stores, more banks, and more stuff in the northern area. And right here, real quick, so right here, and this is actually where you go to Fairhaven. This is a bridge right here. So if you're going to from New Bedford to Fairhaven, you have to go through this bridge right here. And a lot of the time this bridge does open, so if like a boat is coming through, like somewhere over here, usually they open the bridge. So usually you're gonna see some traffic. Whenever they're opening the bridge, you're gonna see some traffic here, and then you're gonna see some traffic on the other side. Now, if you want to avoid the traffic, there's another way that you can go to Fairhaven, but you have to go through the northern area. So if you're coming from the south end, you don't want to wait on the line, but it doesn't take that long. Usually like 20 minutes for the bridge to open and close. But if you don't want to wait, maybe you're in a rush, you can come this way. You can go all the way to north, and you can come through here. There's a way that you can right here, you see right here, you can come this way, and it will bring you to Fairhaven, which is this area right here, which is Fairhaven is actually a nice neighborhood, nice area, which is I will be doing a vlog there soon, because I do cover Fairhaven there as well. And that, Fairhaven, this is where you will find like Walmart. And as you know, we don't have Walmart here in New Bedford, but it's not too far. Going from New Bedford to Fairhaven, that's like only 10 minutes drive. So let's get back to South End. And here you're gonna find a bunch of like seafood factory. There's a lot of people working on these buildings. If you like to work with the fish, then you could probably get a job somewhere on one of these buildings. Then you have your Boost Mobile. This area right here, this is where the beach is. So when you get off the highway, right, so you come on this side, this is going to be one side where the beach is. And if you drive all around it, and there's another side where the beach is. Now let me show you one of my favorite thing about this area. That is going to be the walking trail. So this is a nice place they built here that you can walk, right? Let me show you real quick. You see right here, New Bedford Harbor Walk. So you can actually walk all the way from here, or if you start, or you can start actually, you can actually start right here, right? You can start walking from here. You just go, you walk right there, and you can walk all the way to here, and then you can walk back. Average, I would say probably like 50 minutes walk. And I see people sometimes ride their bikes there. You can also ride your bike if you would like. That's one thing I like about New Bedford. It's very walkable. I think the walking score here in New Bedford is about 62%. And this is not the only place to walk. I'm going to show you another place here to walk in the southern area. And here, so right here you have your Roosevelt Middle School. So this is the middle school, which is, it's not the best. And then let me see. And you're going to find a mix of multi-family homes and single-family homes here in this area. Most of the single-family homes you're going to find in this area. Now, you're barely going to find a home for sale here in this area. If you just want to stay just a few minutes away from the beach, where you can just walk to the beach, then it's going to be a hard time finding a house for sale here. And this, I'll show you right here. This is a restaurant right by the beach. It's a nice restaurant here. They opened not a couple years ago. Have some delicious seafood here. So if you ever visit New Bedford, or if you come to New Bedford Beach and you're looking for a place to eat, then you definitely want to check out this restaurant. Now, that restaurant is busy most of the time, especially during summertime. You get so many people coming to New Bedford. A lot of people come here to visit. A lot of people come to the beach, and so if you keep coming, this is where you see this area right here. So this is the sand, and they have a volleyball court here, and you can actually fish here too. And what you're gonna see is a bunch of rocks. If you see these right here, these are like a bunch of rocks here. Sometimes I wonder how how they get so many rocks over here. And I'm going to show you another side of the beach where you're going to see a bunch of rocks there too. But they do have some beautiful homes in this area. Go check out my vlog. Go check out the vlog that I did so you can see what I'm talking about here. And this is the parking lot. When you come to the beach, you can park here. And I believe if you're not a resident, you will have to pay. And summertime it is full. This summertime it is full. So many people come to the beach here every summertime. So and right here, this is Fourth Tabor beach here too. So there's more places that you can park. And here there's a military museum there if you want to visit. As you know, New Bedford is a very historical city. And you can also walk over here too. You can ride your bike. I like to ride my bike around this area. It's a beautiful area. This is the military museum, and this is the parking lot for the Fourth Tabor beach. And right here you have more sand right here. And right here, what you see over here, this right here, I see a lot of people fish over there. So if you're into fishing, you enjoy that. That's another reason people love the southern area, because it's very close to the beach. This is the one I get a call the most. And right here there's a park here. It's like a playground. If you have kids, I highly recommend come to this area right here, so you can take them to the playground. Very nice there. And so right here you can ride your bike, you can walk with your dog. It's a really decent area. You see right here, this is more, so you're gonna find a bunch of trees here, and you can ride your bike all the way over here, or if you want to jog, walk, whatever you want to do, this is a nice area for that. And there's also, let's see, oh yeah, right here. So this is the University of Massachusetts. This is the Marine University, this building right here. And if you come to the beach, I want to show you a place where you can go get ice cream. So right here, you can go and get ice cream right here. I want to show you the other side of the beach. So don't worry, there's always even if the beach is packed, you're always gonna find somewhere where you can go. So you have this side, so you have a beach on this side, and if you drive around it here, you're gonna find another side with the beach. So, and like I told you, you're gonna find a bunch of rocks here. Let me show you real quick. So this is where the other side for the beach. Very nice. You can ride your bike here, right here. You can walk. And right now is it's June. We're in June 2024. It's starting to get warm now, but the water is probably still cold. So usually around like the end of June or July, that's when the water gets warm. and you got some decent homes here. Let me drive down. Keep driving down real quick. I want to show you what you will find in this area. So if you keep coming here, there's another volleyball court here on this side, and there's actually there's a Family Dollar there. There's a Family Dollar. There's another middle school here in this area. So right here you have your middle school over here. And I want to show you guys another place that you can walk that they built not too long ago. I used to go walk there almost every night when my wife was pregnant. The other question that I get a lot, sometimes people ask me, hey, is New Bedford safe? Is New Bedford a good place to live? And the answer for that, it is yes. I moved here 17 years ago. I've been here for a while, so I don't, I never had any problem. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, every area is safe, but it all depends what area you pick and who you hang out with. So this side is the east beach side, and this side is the west beach side. And right here you have a park over here. So right here, you have the park over here. You got there's a basketball court here, and then you have some playgrounds. And here in this area, there's a bunch of multi-family homes here. As you can see, these homes are like, with the first floor, second floor, third floor. So if you're looking to rent one of these, average rent is, right around $1,500 to $1,800 a month. And let's say, if you want to purchase one of these, these can cost you anywhere between $550,000 all the way up, and you're not gonna find that many homes for sale in this area. In fact, New Bedford is not many homes for sale. People move here all the time. People are buying homes a lot, so the inventories right now is very low. Now this is another place that you can walk, and you can start over here, and it goes all the way here. Very nice place to walk. And one thing that you're gonna see a lot here in Bedford is these brick buildings. You're gonna find a lot of these old brick buildings, which is sometimes they do turn them into apartments where you can people can live. And here you have your there's a Dunkin' Donut, and there's actually there's a brand new police station they just built a couple of years ago. I'll show you here real quick. So this right here, this is a police station here in the southern area. And there's a lot of multifamily homes here in this area. There's more multifamily homes than single family homes. And here you have 7-Eleven. I'm gonna show you a place where you can a grocery store right here. So this right here is a grocery store, Price Right. I used to go there before, but I don't go there that much. And here there's this one is an elementary school right here. This area is more kind of towards downtown. So we're a little bit further away from the beach now. And right here you have your Walgreens. And if you keep coming onto this area, this is going to be South Dartmouth, which is South Dartmouth is not too far from south end of New Bedford, a couple minutes away. And right here we have the Dollar Tree. This Dollar Tree too, they just built it a couple years ago. And right next to it we have the Family Dollar. And here there's it's gonna be another school, another elementary school right here. And here you have your there's a soccer field, this area right here. And right here you see it Save a Lot over here. It's actually closed right now. They went out of business, so they closed it. And here there's a bank. I know this area very well. I go to these places almost every day. And you have your First Citizens Bank, Burger King. We also have, here there's another brick building here, and another Dunkin' Donuts. And I'll show you a grocery store. This right here is another grocery store, Ciabra. And there's a barbershop around here. This is actually where I go. And right here you got your Boost Mobile, and you have your Domino's Pizza, and then you have AutoZone, Taco Bell, which is they just built Taco Bell here too, not too long ago, probably like 2 or 3 years ago. So if you used to live in New Bedford before, a lot of the things has changed. They have built a lot of more stuff compared to before. We have more schools now, more stores. We didn't have Taco Bell before. It used to be only the one in the north end. Now we have one here in the south. And here's the McDonald's right here. So this is the McDonald's, which is they recently just renovated. And these McDonald's, they do open 24/7, so you can go there anytime. Now let's go more towards the downtown area, which is the downtown is between north and then south. If you wanna live close to if you wanna live in the downtown area, which is usually you're not gonna find homes there for sale. but there's some buildings that you can rent. Alright, so let's go to downtown. And you see County Street, very popular street, also a busy street too, and it goes all the way to north. And you got the Palace Pizza, got the New Bedford Fire Museum, and all right, so now we are in downtown. So this is downtown, and this is the Highway 18, and here there's you can get ice cream here, and right here is there's a nice restaurant here, which is the Black Whale. This is my personal favorite restaurant. Love their seafood there, and if you visit New Bedford, I highly recommend you check them out. And one thing with them, they are very busy most of the time, so make sure you make a reservation. And if you see right here, this is where all the boats sail, and right here is actually this is the ferry. This is actually where you can take the boat to go to Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard, and also the cruise. Sometimes they come over here, but yes, here you're gonna find a bunch of boats here, and there's a hotel here. This one is a hotel. Sorry, not that one. This one is a hotel, Fairfield Inn. And here in downtown, you're gonna find a bunch of these buildings here. A lot of history here in downtown. Is also that's where the Whale Museum is. So if you come to New Bedford, make sure you visit the Whale Museum. You're gonna find a bunch of restaurants here in the downtown area, and you're gonna find banks, post office. Also, that's where the public transportation, the terminal is. If you need to take a bus to go to maybe Boston or Rhode Island, New York, you are going to take the bus in downtown. And like I said, you're gonna find a bunch of these buildings here. A lot of these are like banks. You can also rent them out, and the rent here is pretty expensive. But if you're gonna rent like 2 bedrooms, it's gonna cost you over $1,800 and up, maybe $2,400. Depends how fancy you wanna get. So this whole area here is the downtown. Not much there in downtown, other than just like restaurants and a couple of places to visit. You got some stores there like Family Dollar, and also in downtown. Actually, let me show you. That's actually where you'll be going most of the time if you have a baby. For all your appointments, that's actually where you will be going most of the time. Let me show you here real quick. Right here on Purchase Street. So right here, like this is where you'll be going for most of the time. And there's another building here where you can rent. There's another one here. All of these are apartments where you can rent. Now let's go. Last thing I want to show you guys is the western neighborhood, the western side. So from downtown, it's not too far from West End. And in the West End, this is where you'll find high school, you'll find middle school, and it's also not too far from North Dartmouth. All right, so starting right here, this is where the high school is. If you see right here, this is the New Bedford High, right here in the Western area. And I actually graduated from this school here, which is, it's pretty good, not too bad. And right next to it, you have the middle school. So right here you have your middle school, and here's the parking lot for the school, and you have your field here, and actually right here you have your dog park that they built this a couple of years ago too. So like I said, there's a lot of new stuff here in New Bedford, and this field too right here, they just built it. And so you have your high school here, and this right here is this is the front of the school. And I'm gonna show you guys a place. This right here, it's an ice skating place. And this is the field, this whole area right here, this is the field for the school. Here's for the baseball, and this one is for football and also for soccer. And this is for this is another field for the school that when I used to go there, they didn't have this field, but now they have this field here for soccer and football. And in the west area, you're gonna find more of single family homes compared to like south end or north end. And it's a decent neighborhood. And I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite thing about this neighborhood, and that's going to be the Bottomwood Zoo Park, which is it's my favorite place to go for a walk. And the home prices here, like around this area, it's if you're gonna buy a single family home there, it is pricey. It can cost you anywhere between $450,000 and up. In fact, I just saw one that was recently sold for over $500,000. I think that was sold for like $640,000, a single family home. So it is more expensive than the other area. And you have the Boost Mobile, there's like CVS, Walgreens, Dunkin' Donuts, a couple of restaurants, Domino's Pizza. So right here you have the Domino's Pizza, Subway, a fitness place, Chinese restaurant. Yeah, there's a couple of stuff there. And you are not too far from North Dartmouth, which is in North Dartmouth. That's where you're gonna find all the big stores. That's where you're gonna find Walmart, Best Buy, Target. We don't have them here in New Bedford, so you have to go to either North Dartmouth, or if you need to go to Walmart, there's another one in Ferry Haven. I personally like to go to North Dartmouth. So if you want to stay close to those stores, then West End will probably be your best. And also in the North Dartmouth, that's where the university is. So if you want to stay very close to the university, then western area will probably be your best bet. And right here, the 140, this is like I mentioned before, 140, this is where you can get on the highway and go to Boston, Brockton, you know. And when you get off the highway, here, see this road right here, Brownell Ave, and you see how green it is over here. This is a bunch of trees. And now this is my favorite place to go for a walk right here. So you can walk from here all the way around, and you come around here on Rockdale Ave. So basically you can walk from here, come all the way here, you can come all the way here from Rockdale and all the way here. Nice place to walk. And also, that's where the zoo is. Let me show you the zoo real quick. So this is the zoo, this is the parking lot for the zoo. And what I like about this neighborhood here, there's a park, you have your playground, tennis court, basketball court, and if you see right here, this big field here. People do play baseball there all the time, and I used to play soccer there too. And then here you have your playground. This is like #1 neighborhood here in New Bedford. Very quiet neighborhood with a lot of amenities. And if you can see look how green this is. Bunch of trees, and then you have a pond here, and you have some some beautiful homes here. A lot of single family homes. You might find a couple multi-family homes. And real quick, so if you see here now, from from this area to this area, that's going to be more towards North Dartmouth, and also that's where you will find high school. So if you wanna stay close to North Dartmouth, you definitely want to choose this area right here. Let's say where your kids can just walk to a high school. If you see right here, this is the high school in Dartmouth, in North Dartmouth, which is not too far from the western area, New Bedford. But I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I will be doing more vlogs to actually show you guys around so you can see it with your own eyes. But for today, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys find this video helpful, make sure you give it a like, and check out some of my vlogs I did in the North End or South End Beach there. And if you have any question about the area, just feel free to reach out to me anytime. Until then, I will catch you guys on the next video. So this area right here, this is the northern side. This is like deep north, it is not too far from Freetown, and also from here it's a lot faster to get on the highway to go to Boston. And in the north end, the deep north end, and right here we have the registry of motor vehicle, which used to be in downtown, but they moved, and now it's all the way there in the north end, which is pretty good because the one in downtown was kind of small. I remember when I used to go there. It's like, as you know, the registry of motor vehicle is always full of people, so this one is way bigger than the one in downtown. So And here there's a bunch of trees here. And this is the highway 140. So on this highway is where you can jump in, if you want to go to Boston, like maybe Brockton. So you can take the highway here. And we got this neighborhood here with this pond over here, which is pretty decent neighborhood. You're gonna find a lot of the single family homes in this area. Let's see if I can zoom in really quick. It's a decent neighborhood, and there's some middle school. There's some middle school here. Then we have the high school. As I go, I'm gonna show you guys, because I wanna, like I said, this is gonna be a long video, but I wanna take my time to really show you guys around, so you can have an understanding and help you decide which area makes sense for you. I get people sometimes reach out to me, they want to stay close to the beach, which the beach is not on the north side. That's going to be on the southern side, which is I'm going to get there. I'm going to show you guys once I get there. And sometimes I get people reach out to me and they want to be in the northern area, which is the northern area is kind of high desirable area. I did a vlog there. If you haven't seen that one, go to my channel and check that out. I actually went around the north end and drove around, and I showed I showed the schools, I showed some the grocery store, and I showed Acushnet Ave, which is, so if you see right here, this is Acushnet Ave. So Acushnet Ave, it's a very long road. So if you see here in the north end, it actually goes all the way to the southern side. If you can see this right here, so if you see Acushnet Ave, it is a very long road. It breaks down a couple times, but then it continues all the way to South End. So you have all these beautiful single family homes here in the deep north end, and as we come towards like the south, you're gonna start to see a lot of the multi-family homes. And in New Bedford, it's becoming a very competitive market. So there's not like a lot of houses for sale as of 2024 here in New Bedford. So here in this area, you're barely gonna find a home for sale, and if they do come on the market, they seem to be moving pretty quick. And the average home in this area here can cost you anywhere between $450,000 and up, depends on the size. And if you're maybe if you're looking to rent before you buy, if you're gonna rent like a single family home, that's gonna cost you more money than renting multi-family homes. So if you're gonna rent a single family home, it can cost you anywhere between $2,000 and up. And if you're gonna rent a multi-family, which is, if you don't mind stay together with the other tenants, let's say if you're gonna rent the first floor or maybe second floor, the rent can cost you anywhere between $1,500 to $1,800 all the way up to $2,000 for like 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, or 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. New Bedford has becoming more expensive compared to before. I remember when we used to rent a couple of years back, it used to be like $650, $700, but now you're not gonna find that anymore. Even if you're gonna buy a house too, it's becoming very expensive. And the market, it's like I said, it's very competitive. So many people buying. I work with a lot of first-time home buyers, and it's been very very tough. It's been very hard to find a home. And this right here, this is Little People's College. So this is like a daycare. So if you have kids that's like under 3, uh, when you see Little People's College, so basically that's a daycare. And let me see, yeah, so that's daycare. And if we keep coming on Acushnet, so on Acushnet Ave, this is where you're gonna find a bunch of stores, banks. You're gonna find stores like Dollar Tree, bakeries. It's a very busy road on Acushnet Ave, especially summertime. You're gonna find a lot of people, walking on the street. From the north end, we're I'm gonna go towards like the western side, and then we'll go to the south side. And obviously you're gonna find a bunch of gas stations and Dunkin' Donuts. Again, this area right here, this is you're gonna find a lot of the single family homes there. As you can see, all these homes here, with the pool in the backyard. A lot of these homes has you're gonna find them with a big yard. Really decent neighborhood. Now I'm going to show you guys the high school, which is a great high school. And I'll show you guys the middle school and the elementary school. All right, so the high school is gonna be on Ashley Boulevard, and we have this high school here in the north end, the Greater New Bedford Tech, and I do believe this high school you actually need to have a good grade in order to get accepted there. And we also have another high school which is in the west area. When I get there, I'll show you guys. But this is a great high school here. If you move into New Bedford and you want to stay close to this high school, then your best option will be the northern area. And right next to, not too far from this school, there's a middle school here. Give me 1 second. The other thing that you're gonna find here a lot in New Bedford is you're gonna find a bunch of churches here in New Bedford, and there's a plenty of restaurants here too in New Bedford. That's the other thing that I actually like about New Bedford, because the food is amazing and there's so many to choose from. There's a bunch of restaurants. If you're a foodie person, you'll probably enjoy New Bedford a lot. And this right here is this is the middle school. This is the middle school here in the northern area. Pretty decent school, and they have the field, the soccer field there. I actually we used to play there every summertime. We would play on this field right here. We would play soccer. If you like soccer, then you can play over here. I believe you do. I believe you need to ask for the permission before you can play there. So that is the middle school here in the North End, very decent school. And as we go kind of as we kind of go towards the west, and I'm gonna show you, there's a plaza here. Give me 1 second. I'm also gonna show you this right here. So this one is called Alma del Mar. So basically this one, it's elementary school. So it's like elementary school, and we have this school right here on Church Street, which is, this is actually where my son goes. I have a son, he's about to turn 8, and I go there almost every day to bring him to school and pick him up. So and this school, actually, it's fairly new. They just built it probably like, I think 2 or 3 years ago. It's it's a decent school. As you it's kind of like it's in the back. It's kind of like in a private way. So when you get here, there's like a gate that opens, and this school goes from first grade all the way to 8th grade. And the other thing, let's say if you if you live in the south, or if you want to live in the south, and maybe this school is the only option that your kid was able to get, you will get the bus from the south end to north end. They will give you the bus. Now if you live like in this area right here in the north end, they're not going to give you the bus. So you're gonna have to you're gonna have to go bring your kids there, because they're not, if you live close to the school, they're not going to give you the bus. Me personally, I live in the south area, but personally I bring my son there every morning. He doesn't really like to go on the bus, so I usually go bring him, and then I go pick him up. And the time is, you can drop your kid at like 8:30, and you can pick your kid up at like 3:30. They get out 3:30. And right behind the school, and in this area, this is you're going to find the airport. So let's say you don't want to live close to the airport, maybe you don't want to, maybe the noise, then you might want to avoid the northern area, like this area right here. It's gonna be airplanes going there all the time. So like I said, if you wanna avoid the noise, then you probably don't want to live close to this area. Now on this plaza, this is where you will find Stop and Shop. Zoom in here. So you'll find your Stop and Shop here. If you like to do your grocery at Stop and Shop, I usually I go to Stop and Shop sometimes, but my favorite is Market Basket, which is, I'm going to show you where the Market Basket is in a minute here. And then around that plaza you'll find Wendy's, and then there's McDonald's, then there's Burger King, and I believe there's like Palace Pizza too. Yeah, so this is the plaza, King's Plaza, King's Highway Plaza. So when you get to this plaza here, here's your McDonald's. You have a McDonald's here, and they actually just renovated this McDonald's not too long ago. Decent McDonald's, and I think right now there's like 2 drive-through there. And if you see this big parking lot here, this is where you'll find like Ocean State job a lot. I like this store actually. And right here you have your home outlet, and you have savers for those who like to shop as savers. And I used to go there before, distant store. And this right here is my son's favorite place to go. So this right here, it's a Fancy Trampoline Park. So basically it's a big indoor trampoline park. You can go there, like you can jump, slide. You can also do like birthday parties there. My son loves to go to this place. Let's take a yeah. So if you have kids and you're looking for some fun things to do here in New Bedford, I highly recommend you check out Fancy Trampoline Park. It's a really nice. All right, so like I said, this plaza, it's gonna be the King's Plaza, King's Highway Plaza. And there's a gym actually. Yeah, right here actually it used to be the Workout World gym. I remember I used to go there a couple years ago when they used to have 24/7. Now they moved. Now it's a trampoline Fancy Park. But I believe, wow, yeah. So they moved not too far from it. Here you're gonna find your gym. So if you wanna, if you're into fitness, you work out, here you'll find your gym. I used to go to WOW, but now I go to a different gym, which is I'll show you when I get to that area. It's important you choose an area that will work for you. Like if you want to stay close to all these amenities. Maybe for you, I just want to stay close to schools, or I just want to stay close to like daycare, or maybe close to highway. Use this video as a source tool. And here is, this one is Mount Pleasant Street, and here you will find Comcast Xfinity, that's where you will be paying your internet bills. And they also have now they offer like cell phone service, that's where I have a service with. So you can you can purchase cell phones there. And I mean, there's so many things here in New Bedford, Massachusetts. Obviously I'm not going to show you like every little thing, because otherwise this video will be very, very long. But I'm trying to show you here some of the major things, so you can get the point. So you can have an understanding about the area. So now we're gonna go back to we're gonna kind of go down a little bit, like farther the north end, because I want to show you guys the grocery store that I usually go, which is my favorite place to go for grocery store. The price is very good price compared to like Stop and Shop, and they have fresh stuff there, fresh food, fresh fruits. So if we go a little bit further down the north end, and this right here, let me zoom in a little bit. This big building here, this is actually a factory, where I think they make like clothing, make clothes there. And if you are, if you're looking for a job and you could probably work here, they have so many employees here. And this is right here in the north end. Now if we go towards like the south end, I want to show you the grocery store. And oh yeah, I want to show you actually this right here. This is a Riverside Park soccer field. This is a very nice soccer field. I used to play there all the time. I love playing soccer. I don't play there that much, but I used to go there a lot. And there's like a playground there too. Now, New Bedford is a beautiful city, surrounded by a bunch of ponds, and I'm going to show you guys the beach. Let me show you another school actually. And this is another Alma del Mar school, and this one is bigger than the other one I showed you, but it's the same thing. So if you wanna live close to this school right here, then you might want to choose this area. Now this area right here, this is where you're going to find a bunch of multi-family homes. They have some big multi-family homes in this area. And if you're gonna rent in this area, maybe first floor, second floor, the rent as of 2024, the rent can cost you anywhere between $1,400 to $1,800, or even up to $2,000, depends on how many rooms you're looking for. And if you're gonna buy, maybe if you don't want to rent, maybe you just want to buy and then live on one floor and then rent the other ones. It is kind of expensive to buy a multi-family home, so that's gonna cost you anywhere between $550 all the way up to $700 or even $800, and you're not gonna find that many homes on the market. The inventories right now in New Bedford are very low. There's not much homes for sale here. So you have your park over here, the Riverside Park. And now let me show you guys. This is where you're going to find the market basket. So this is my favorite place to go for grocery stores. Now the only problem with this store is it's packed. Most of the time it is packed full of people, especially like if you go on the weekends. It is it's crazy. So it's like when you're driving your cart, everywhere you turn you're gonna find people there. So if you don't mind that, then that's fine. But if you don't wanna, if you like to do your grocery where there's not many people, then probably Market Basket probably is enough for you. Maybe try Stop and Shop. Now the prices here here on Market Basket and Stop and Shop, it is a lot less. So you're gonna pay less here if you shop at Market Basket than Stop and Shop or like Shaw's. The only problem is it is packed most of the time. But they do have some fresh stuff there, fresh fruits, and they also have sushi, which is every time I go there, I grab some sushi and some lobster rolls. So you have your Market Basket, and right here on this plaza here, there's a Taco Bell. You have your taco, and I believe they actually there's a Starbucks they just opened around this area. And also this is where you can get on the highway to go to like Cape Cod. If you go 195, I think it's 195 east, And so if you see right here, maybe if you're going to be working in Cape Cod and you want to stay, you want to live somewhere where you can just get on the highway right away, then you might want to choose the north area. And also you can get on the highway to go to like Rhode Island, maybe Providence if you're going to be working in Providence, or if you're going to go to school there for whatever reason. This is where you can get on the highway right here. And this right here, actually, this is where you can get your seafood, if you like seafood. All right, so you get the point what I'm trying to show you here. So I think now I'm going to show you guys the southern side. And then after the southern side, I want to show you guys the west end, and I want to show you a nice neighborhood there in the west end, which is one of my favorite neighborhood here in Bedford. So now let's go to the southern area. And actually I did a vlog there too in the southern beach area, so if you haven't seen that one, go to my channel and you can check it out. This channel is all about living here in Bedford, Massachusetts. So subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date every time I do a video about New Bedford or the surrounding areas.